All right, MAGA versus Jesus, round 12. MAGA says the Bible is against abortion, but the Bible says God breathed into his nostrils the breath of life and the man became a living being. The Bible defines life as beginning at first breath, not conception. But you know what? In the 21st century, we shouldn't be using the Bible to determine when life begins because the Bible isn't a scientific book.
There's a lot here to unpack, so fasten your seatbelts. This is going to go fast. Caleb, my man, if you're going to use Genesis to say that life begins at the first breath, remember, Adam and Eve were fully functioning adults when they were formed. So why not carry this out to a logical yet ridiculous extreme conclusion and say you don't become a human unless and until you're a fully functioning adult? And if it involves the first breath, what about somebody who's on a respirator or on oxygen because their respiratory system isn't functioning properly, including newborn babies? And MAGA and pro-life, we're not necessarily the same. Pro-life has been around a lot longer than MAGA has been around. And I'll guarantee you there are pro-abortionists in the MAGA camp. When the Supreme Court handed down Roe versus Wade in 1973, abortion was limited to that first trimester. Now in 2025, we have moved the goalposts all the way up to the moment of birth. And some pro-abortionists want abortion that far. How long is it going to be before we push those goalposts out past the moment of birth? And Caleb, I'm assuming that you consider yourself pro-choice, just like most pro-abortionists do. So here's my challenge to you. And in the interest of disclosure, I'm married to an adoptee and we have an adopted child. So I want to challenge you to make the choice of adoption available. Help an expectant mother who is trying to make this choice available while she looks for a forever home for her unborn child. Make a donation to an adoption organization in your area. And if you can't donate money, why not donate some time? Maybe take an expectant mother to her doctor's appointment or take some groceries to an expectant mother who needs it. And make this choice available. And then subscribe to my channel and be watching for some features on adoption throughout the month of November. And you won't be alone. I've got people all across the religious, philosophical, and political spectrum on my social media. There are liberals, there are conservatives, there are pro-life, there are pro-abortion. You'll be in good company. You won't be alone. Subscribe to my channel and let's have civil discussion on this topic. I know it's controversial, but we can have civil discussion if you'll subscribe to my channel, comment on these videos, like them, share them, because civil discussion on any topic, just like the videos on my channel, we can all give that a thumbs up. In fact, we can give it all 2 thumbs up.